LasVegasDiscount.net's the best there is. Save up to 50% on your next Vegas trip. And travel, rental, shows, and tours. Find the deals you're looking for. LasVegasDiscount.net. LasVegasDiscount.net. If you're going to Vegas for deals that are the best, visit LasVegasDiscount.net.
FightNetRadio.com with Andrew and Lee, talking boxing, combat, sports, comedy, football, and everything kick-ass. All on FightNetRadio.com. Fight Net Radio!
Hola, soy Julio César Chávez.
And lights out, baby. Lights out all day.
This is Sugar Ray Leonard, and you listen to Fight Net Radio.
I mean, this is ridiculous. It's a radio show. It ain't a one-hour television spectacular.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
We gon' know. I got eyes and ears everywhere. I got friends all over the world, man.
Who gives a shit with White? He's a piece of crap.
With a tear in my eye.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Fight Net Radio. Lee Honish, Andrew Labouche, bringing you the wonderful world of boxing. My name is Lee Honish. I am the guy who watches it for entertainment value. And on the other line is my good friend and longtime co-host, Andrew Labouche, the actual reporter. How are you, Andrew?
Hey, how's it going, Lee?
Well, I don't like the delay between the two of us. All right? I just don't. I'm just saying.
I was waiting for you.
In it right now. All right, let's get this out of the way. Really? Let's go with what I have the biggest issue with at this moment. The fucking Titans, dude. The fucking Titans. Come on. Come on, bro. I went to two different places last night, right? And of the two places I went with two different people. I watched the early game with one person who was a Minnesota fan, and I watched their heartbreak. And then I literally went to a different place and watched the evening game. For the record, a 24-year-old tried to pick up on me. I'm telling you, single life, for whatever reason, if Chris leaves you, come with me, all right? I'm going to hook you up.
Very nice. I might not have a lot of money, though, if my wife decides to leave me.
No, she's going to take all of the shit from you.
Don't
fuck up.
Hey.
Shout out to, by the way, shout out to the Labouche family who's listening to the show. He's not going to fuck up.
You just do what you're told at this point. Do what you're told.
No kidding, man. Learn from my lesson. All right, so
the judge would say, I watched the house, the car, 75% of your money. What do you need for rent?
Yeah.
What do you need?
What do you need, like,
for a one-bedroom apartment? We're gonna give him that.
80% of his income. How do we just literally put him in the biggest shithole in fucking Stockton? Oh my God, that's so great. All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Fight Net Radio. Andrew and I living out a weird fantasy. All right, let's start right off.
The Titans, Lee. You're talking about the Titans. Listen,
Titans.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'll start off with this.
New England was a big upset, but tell me the Ravens that's a bigger upset.
They're both great wins. Listen, these wins make this team legendary. Okay, I'm sorry. You go to Foxborough and you beat Brady, you end a dynasty, and then you go to Baltimore and you take down a coach that's been there and done that. These guys, this is listen, I didn't have them winning that game yesterday, but I wasn't surprised as they were laying down the law out there on that field. That's what they've been doing at this end of the season here. Henry's had 3 games now, the first player ever to have 3 games, 180 yards per game. They're doing their thing. They got the best line in football. They got the best running back in football. They got a stout defense. Nah, you don't bet against
Ryan fucking Tannehill.
Fuck him.
Ryan
Hey, listen.
Tannehill,
Hey, did you see what the Niners did yesterday? Did you see what the Niners did yesterday? Their quarterback Garoppolo, he threw Jimmy G threw an interception. The fucking coach said, "All right, we're not throwing the ball again for the next 12 plays. We're all runs." Hey, when you got an offensive line,
somewhere Will is doing backflips. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
You got an offensive line, you got a run game. All you got to do is beat the clock. When you get the lead, now you're playing clock. And these run teams, that's why they do good in the playoffs. And so, yeah, take Ryan Tannehill out of the game, keep feeding the ball to the running back. He's a monster. I like that one picture where they have him as the Hulk running through everyone, the meme. Yeah, and let's go. Let's go. And Lee, this isn't the first time we've seen these obscure quarterbacks make it to the Super Bowl, right?
Really?
Ryan Tannehill would not be. Yeah, Neil O'Donnell made it with Pittsburgh. Who's the guy who beat us? Brad Johnson.
I'll go a step further, right? So I was with somebody who knew shit about football, and she's like, "How big a deal is this?" I said, "Really?" So I'll say this. I can't remember till the Oakland Raiders with your Indian quarterback, right? And by the way,
Jim Plunkett.
Listening, native
Jim Plunkett.
Jim Plunkett was he not a Cinderella?
Yes, he's also a Cinderella. Yeah, you're right.
Cinderella, right?
He was a number one. Hey, listen,
right?
he's a good pick though. He's at Tannehill, but he had a Heisman. Remember, he beat Theismann for the Heisman Trophy in college. So he had a little bit. He goes to the Niners and gets flatlined. That's what he got picked by a shitty team.
By the way, so is Tannehill.
Exactly. Hey, listen, you know what all the Raiders are? Hey, you know what all the Raiders are waking up today and saying? You know what all the Raiders are waking up today and saying? Oh, that's going to be Derek Carr if we release him. Yeah, that's what we're hearing today all over my fucking feeds. Now Ryan Tannehill's every quarterback that's on the brink of being cut. Thank you, Ryan Tannehill.
I hear you. All right.
Hey, look. Who did Peyton Manning? You know when they always knock Peyton Manning about a Super Bowl? You want to know why? Who did he play for the other quarterback for the Bears? Rex fucking Grossman. Sometimes these obscure quarterbacks, make it.
Oh, my God. Good reference.
Right? These guys make it, man. Motherfucking Brad Johnson. You guys.
Hold on. Who's the guy from Washington who went to the Super Bowl that we never heard from again?
From Washington. Jeff Hostetler?
Yeah,
well, no, that was the Giants. That was Giants. Doug Williams?
No.
You're going way back.
Williams, right?
Doug Williams? You went way back. Yeah, you went way back.
Dude,
he was a backup.
I'm telling you, Ryan Tannehill. By the way, for everyone listening, we're sorry. We'll talk boxing in a second. But Doug Williams is a Ryan Tannehill. Tell me he's not a one and done.
I keep bringing him out to my brother-in-law, Nick Foles, for the Eagles. Gets traded right after he goes and fucking and wins. They're like, no, Carson Wentz is our future. Let me tell you something, you guys. Ryan Tannehill could be your next Nick Foles or Brad Johnson. Traded immediately after the season because they think they got a better quarterback with the best running back in the league.
Straight up Doug Williams. You trade him? Okay, I'm going to say this right now. Bold predictions, right? Our new segment. I'm going with bold predictions on football. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So from the Patriots to anyone, I'm trading the greatest quarterback in NFL history, right? For 8 draft picks.
You can't do it. He's unrestricted. You talking about Tom? Are you talking about Tom?
Yeah.
No, you can't do it. He's
I'm going to
he's
sign Tom.
unrestricted.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to sign Tom.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I'm going to sign Tom. And wait, and then trade him for 8 draft picks.
Trade him for the whole draft pick year. you don't get one
kidding,
that whole
right? Tell me how much of a cocksucker Belichick is that he wouldn't do that.
I don't know where that one folds. If I'm Tom, I want to be auctioned off, right? I'm going to the block. I want the biggest buyer to pick up my contract.
Hi everyone, welcome to Fight Net Radio. Lee Honish, Andrew Labouche. He's the writer. I'm the asshole, and that's the show. That's how it works. Let's get started, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Right out of the gate, my friend. Let's talk Jaime Munguia. He, as I predicted last week, destroys, right? Gary Spike O'Sullivan, the whitest white guy ever in boxing. Former WBO junior middleweight titleist Jaime Munguia made a successful debut at middleweight by stopping Gary Spike O'Sullivan, who is the whitest white guy ever at middleweight, with an 11th round TKO in Texas. While he was able to dominate the late stages of the contest, there were certainly some rough moments for Munguia, or Mungai, because we discussed. Say it on ESPN, Mungai or Munguia?
Shit, I think they say them both. Munguia.
Okay. Who after a
No,
quick start
it's
in the
Mungai.
open, I think Mungai.
It's Mungai. It's Mungai. Fuck him. I don't know.
Shamalama Ding Dong.
Hey, the way he
Shamalama Ding
fights.
Dong, who after
Great way to start the show, Lee. It's a great.
no kidding, right?
Jaime,
Hey,
listen.
what are you
Jaime,
doing, bro? Hey, bro. What the fuck?
right?
Jaime's my guy, fucker.
He's
Right?
not gonna be here
Right,
long.
fucker?
He's not gonna be here long the way he fights,
hey.
bro. Nah.
Hey, fucker.
Nah, I don't want to
Hey,
hear it.
fucker. Are you still trying to get an autograph?
Oh, he was lit.
What the
Oscar
fuck,
was
eh?
lit last night. Oh my god. Hey, Oscar was having a good time during. Hey,
Wait, by the way, Andrew, bad for the show. I'm I went out with a Latina, and
It's all good.
she goes, well, no, and the reason I say that, she goes, tell me about this Oscar thing you do. I said, It's a whole thing. It took a few rounds for Munguia to steadily turn himself around back to his long, quick jab, focusing more on throwing fast punches. By the way, kudos to Steve Kim, who can actually write and reread his material before he posts it on the web. You know how happy it makes me to read somebody's material, Andrew, and it's written correctly? The 23-year-old was able to regain full control of the bout. In the 7th round, a low blow sent by O'Sullivan to the canvas, and Munguia was deducted a point. Referee Mark Caleo, but that didn't dispute Munguia from consistently attacking the body and mixing up his body attack. Quote from Munguia: I was confused whether or not to attack or not, but thanks to the corner, I think I did a better at 160. What? Really? He should have taken. All right. So I went back and watched this fight, Andrew. I watched the highlights. Let's just talk about this, shall we? I went back and watched this fight. All right. What the fuck? Jaime should have taken this prick out in literally the first round. What am I dealing with? This is too big for Jaime.
You have a fighter in Munguia that is not growing as a pro, and it's time for him to either switch trainers or step in with the big boys and start making the money before it's all over with. And last night it was almost all over with. He got hit with 2 punches that rocked his bell, and the only reason why he didn't go down, Lee, is because the bell saved him.
Right?
He got to go back to his corner. But we seen him hurt by Spike O'Sullivan. That's not good. This was his middleweight debut.
Spike O'Sullivan, bro.
Yeah.
Spike fucking. How many weeks have we talked about this leading up to this fight? Spike, dumbass white guy O'Sullivan.
Come on.
By the way, shout out to the white people.
He's still
hey,
listen. He was counter punching in the inside. You got to give him credit. He took a lot of punches to deliver the damage to Munguia that he did, and it worked. He did hurt him. But he's just, the speed isn't there. He's not an elite fighter. He's tried multiple times. He's been beaten every time. Knocked out last night again.
Really?
At least he laughed.
I got to be honest.
That's all it is. Lee, I already told you. We talked about this, though. There's certain fighters, they have a connection with the fan base strictly on character. They're just, fans are attracted to them because who the guys are. You know, they're cool guys, or they look cool, or, you know, I don't know what it is. But yes, you have these guys that will constantly make a paycheck and be on a.
I'll say it because your friends at work. No, hold on. Your friends at work won't like this. He's white. That's it. But
you know what? I got to tell you.
Wait, hold on. At heavyweight, tell me it wasn't about the guy from the Rocky movie, the guy who died from AIDS, right?
Tommy Gunn.
We wanted to believe
Tommy
him,
Morrison,
right? Tommy Gunn, right?
But
everybody
look,
want a white champion?
Ricardo Mayorga used to be that guy in the boxing world. Everyone loved this guy. He gets fucking knocked out. He has like 7 losses. Every big star beat him. Mosley, Vargas, Cotto, Hoya.
Come on.
Hey, how about this one?
Let's talk about
Gabriel Rosado.
For a second. Hold on. Okay. I'll go a step further, right? Why do I like Jesse Vargas, right? Same difference, right?
Yes,
he's traveling all over the country. He's that guy.
Yep. Yes, sir.
It's all about the personality. And you're not being a dick about being the personality. Like with Mayorga, it was the smoking and what's his name? I can't remember his name. But Tommy Gunn, right?
Tommy Morrison.
Tommy Morrison, right? Wait,
yes.
Tommy Morrison. It was about banging chicks, right? So we as fans want to connect on some level, right? Like you can eat bad and be a badass, or you can smoke and be a badass. We want to connect with that, right? And Spike O'Sullivan, I guess, for you fucks who are under the age of 20 with stupid mustaches, you're connecting to that stupid mustache? I guess. Right?
To me, he looks very much like the guy from Gangs in New York. That guy, the butcher.
No, remember? He's totally that guy.
Yeah, so that guy was cool. There's so now he's the real life one. He's the real life butcher. The only problem is he needs a big win here soon. Imagine if Spike O'Sullivan, he would be your dude in New York if he would have one solid win. Like if he would have beaten the guy last night, he probably would sell out the MGM ballroom the next fight. That's probably, and that's why he's still in it.
Fight. Fucking Bob would. Andrew, did you say Spike O'Sullivan won a fight?
No. I said if he did.
Oh, okay. All right, I didn't watch the fight, Andrew.
You didn't, and not a lot of people did. The stadium looked empty. The fight was boring. I don't know what this did for Jaime's popularity. De La Hoya.
That's not Bob. Tell me that's not Bob. Like literally watching the fight going, Spike, win the fucking fight. I'll make you a millionaire.
I'm sure that said a lot in this world, in the boxing world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Jaime needs to do something. He needs to do. It's like Jojo Diaz. I said the same thing about Joseph Diaz. These guys are at points where it's the same fight, whoever you put them in the ring with. So I think it's time for them to just step up and have them fight one of the middleweight champs. I mean, against Triple G, look, he's probably an underdog, but he has heavy hands too. How do we know he doesn't knock out Triple G's old ass? So if I'm De La Hoya, I'm really starting to look at that fight. It's a great setup for a fucking trilogy for Canelo too.
No, I hear you. Wow, back-to-back shots, Andrew. You know, I like to get everyone drunk while they listen to the show. Really? You don't think we're a drinking game at this point?
I don't know. Well, it's because we're doing it so early. Yes, when you listen, you guys probably will be drinking.
But you realize when they listen to it, this has now become a drinking game show.
Yes. Now I hear what you're saying.
All right. Oh my God, we're that show. I digress. Hi, everyone. That takes care of Jaime. Let's talk about Andrew's favorite fight, which he literally swore to me I had to watch this morning. All right. On the undercard is this dude. Oh my God.
That's not right. We don't know. Nobody knows. Listen.
It's a dude. Wait, bro. It's a dude.
It's all over the web.
It's a dude. Bro, it's a dude. Look, I make shit about Claressa Shields, who we're going to talk about in a minute, but this is a dude. I'm not saying I wouldn't bang her because I'm kind of desperate at this point in my life, but
so stupid. And that's why girls hate men. That's why women hate men right there. Lee just summed all that shit up. Lee's a fucking jerk.
Why do Andrew and Lee do Fight Net Radio? So Lee can laugh and Andrew can laugh. And I'm telling you straight up, yeah, I'd probably bang her. I know me.
You take one for the team just to see.
Wait. By the way, bro, if there's a cock down there, I'm not into it.
That's what I'm saying. You take one for the team just to see, huh? Hey, you'd come back up. Lee'd come back up and go, at least you're attractive. You're an attractive girl, and just walk away. I'm cool, but yeah, you're attractive.
Oh my God. For those of you that are regulars,
that movie Crying Game?
Your car at this moment,
do you remember that movie Crying Game?
Yes.
Yeah, so my mom and me were watching that.
Hot.
So my mom and me were watching that together when it came out. And I remember the scene where he went down there and they showed it was a man. And my mom's like, get out of here. She I don't know. I guess my mom didn't know. She must have seen it won awards, wanted to watch it, but didn't know what the actual movie was about. Yeah, it ruined my life, bro.
What's the movie where she broke her neck? With Clint Eastwood.
That's the $1 Million Baby.
$1 Million Baby. Look, she's kind of manly, even, right? She's got the square jaw. Not like this, but look at that face, Andrew.
No,
look at that face on the street.
And then when you look up her amateur background, half of her fights came against men. So I guess what I'm all right. So I guess what I'm asking. I guess what I'm asking is do they have to disclose if she did have a sex change? Do they have to tell the media that or the public that?
No, they don't.
But
the reason I'm bringing it up, actually, the only thing I'm into at this moment is how good is her breast job, right? You gotta have a good handful, right? You gotta have hand
Where are you
plants.
going with this? You're gonna get sued, bro. Like, that's stupid.
By who?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be talking like that. Not when you were going to. All I'm saying, bro, is I'm trying to keep this legit, man. I want to know if that, because did you hear what DeJourn had to say after the fight? She said nobody's into taking fights like this. Now, was she talking about heavyweight?
Well, yeah, because she's a dude. She's a
and
dude,
then she
bro.
said, "I
Look
didn't
at that
see
face.
any."
Hold on, Andrew. I'm gonna zoom in on this, okay? Just so you can see this. Look at that face.
I'm the one who brought this up, bro. I'm just trying to make it.
Well,
I want to know.
You did.
Is
How
there
is
a
that
rule?
not a guy.
Is there a rule?
Yeah, there should be.
That says there was so many things. First off, listen. First off, the fight.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. All right. I'm just saying that what the fuck? Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Oh, tragic. Oh, there you are. All right, all right.
You sound like a
I was about to
robot.
stop it.
Sometimes it's breaking off. That's all I could say.
No, it's you. You sound good, and I'm recording. Hi, everyone. Okay. Welcome to Fight Net Radio, where we watch men fight as women because they can't fucking hack it. Come on, dude. Dude, bro, look at this guy on the screen. You're a fucking guy, and you beat up a woman. You fucking piece of crap.
We don't know that. Jeez, Lee, don't
Oh,
go too
my
far.
God. He so is. Look, I joke about Claressa. I realize Clarissa's probably got a vagina, okay? I realize that. I've made jokes about Christina Santos Cyborg, right? In the past. But I realize she's actually got a vagina, right? Something
I was
that
just trying to be. I just wanted to know the real rules on this. Because it's not
bullshit. Look at this fucking face.
It's not,
how are you not saying this
right.
isn't a man?
Lee, if you watch
It
this
isn't.
fight, Lee, if you watch this fight, this woman, Jimenez, she walks through everything DeJourne is throwing with a smile. It's kind of not fair. Now listen.
Yeah, because she's a fucking guy, bro.
Now, she also was a heavyweight. And I guess she's moving down. Like, scroll down. What division were they fighting at right here? Scroll down to the story.
They actually they fought at what?
Scroll down. What's the story say?
Or something crazy. Yeah, super middleweight.
Super middleweight,
bro.
Okay, so a former.
And by the way, I'm gonna say this again, bro. What are you doing with your squared off jaw? You're a fucking guy fighting a chick. And super middleweight.
Her muscles, dude. She was built like a safety, man.
Look at those muscles, bro. Look at this chick.
Like, hey, she's walking through. That's why it just didn't look fair. And you know, a lot of these times where we've seen these crossover athletes, it's been described as not fair. Okay, we've got guys that are blowing girls away on the track. We've got MMA fighters that are fracturing people's skulls in matters of seconds during fights.
Seconds.
And last night.
Look at this thing. Look at this thing, Andrew.
I'm not saying it's a thing. Like, dude, I just want to get to the bottom of this. Like, is this where this sport has come to?
It's a thing, Andrew.
Well, and if it is, I think the public, listen to me. Hold on. I think if it is, the public deserves to know. That is bullshit that there is a gambling line on a fixed fight. Because if there's a girl that's a champ and she's fighting a fucking man that night, I'm probably going to lay my mortgage on the man, right? So you think people don't want to be betting on a fucking fight that has a man versus a woman? That's what I'm trying to get out this morning, you guys.
No, I hear you.
This is not a joke, okay? There's people's lives on the line. I got a friend whose daughter is fighting. I want to know, is her future going to be fighting fucking men? I have two daughters. One of my daughters might fight. I want to know if my future is going. Was she a boy when she was born? Does she take her testosterone pills? Are we sure? Did she whack her wee-wee? Hey, like, I want to know, boxing. Where are the rules? Do they have to come in with the vagina, or do you just say, no, I feel like I'm a girl today, and boom, you're in the girls' league? I am trying to be legit right now. If I'm saying it wrong, excuse me, but answers should be answered about this, even if Alejandra Jimenez is not a man. These should still be answered. Right now, we have a woman who's fighting as a man forever. She's the face of Everlast. Go look it up. That is a woman who's fighting as a man.
Let me blow that up a little more, because I don't think everyone's getting it, Andrew. Look at her. Him. Whatever.
Hey, listen, and this is what I want to say too.
Dude, if I know it looks like one. Here, right?
What I would say is,
yes. Big eyebrow.
And I don't know. Hey, It's all over. You seen it on the ESPN.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen, and you seen it on the ESPN Boxeo Facebook. I went to it, Lee. There was a bunch of people questioning it in Spanish. I go to the American side, and there's people out there going, look, we're not trying to be disrespectful. I just want to know. It's very sad. But I'm telling you, if you watch the interview, the way DeJourn, the way she said nobody's taking fights like this, and I don't think too much separated us. What did she mean by that?
Hold on. BoxRec, Alejandra, what?
Alejandra Jimenez.
All right, let's see. All right, let's give her a chance, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no disrespect. I didn't. This is about some serious
That's not the
questions.
same chick. That's not her. That's not this creature.
No, that is. You got to remember, she was a heavyweight. Go back. Yeah, go back. You got to remember, this girl has lost a lot of weight.
She's kind of hotter. She's kind of hotter in this photo, Andrew.
Oh, definitely. She lost more weight. You're right. Whenever you're in shape, you tend to look better than when you're got fat all around your face. Yes. And no disrespect to all my big people. Even
All right. Based on this, everything she's fought is women.
Yeah, it's her amateur background where it says she fought half men.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's Google it. Is B a man? By the way, this is your opportunity to go to our Facebook page and watch whatever I'm Googling. Was she born a man? Hey, look. Based on this, she looks like a woman. That's the manliest woman ever, Andrew. This is like Chris Cyborg.
Definitely might want a drug test, right?
No shit, right?
That's what I start. That's what we started off.
Fucking face.
Hey, when the fight first started, and you see her muscles, you see her jawline. That's what it first started. Was, oh man, did they drug test this girl? You know what I mean? That's how the fight starts. Then by the end, you're just questioning it because she's walking through everything. And you know what? I seen that in sparring. I used to do it with my cousin. It's when I fought my cousin whose name's Andrea. She knows. I walk through everything. They can't phase. She knows. All women fighters do. Do you know whenever? Hey, Lee, who was it the other day? Was it Claressa Shields? Someone came out the other day and was like, seriously? All this talk about women versus men in a boxing ring is absurd. Anyone who's been to a boxing gym and seen a man and a woman spar know that you can't really get down like that. All right? There's disadvantages.
Okay, hold on.
People. Hold on. Wait a minute. Lee, can I just finish something?
All right, go ahead. Yeah,
now, people, I'm not saying that's every fucking situation. I know I just seen a woman the other day in Walmart put a fucking stiff arm on a dude trying to run out with the TV and take him down like an offensive lineman. I know there's situations out there, but overall, what are we talking? 8 out of 10 times it's going to end in the favor. 9 out of 10 end in the favor of the man. So stop it. It's not fair. She shouldn't have to walk. She shouldn't have to fight. Lee, she was landing. It was like Aaron Pryor, Alexis Aguero all over again, bro. Seriously. Dude's walking through everything, and we know boy was on coke that night.
What about her weave? What the fuck happened?
Oh, man. Yeah, man. All
right, hold on.
There's life lessons.
I want to say this because I'm a jiu-jitsu guy. By the way, as a jiu-jitsu guy, if you do jiu-jitsu and you're a woman and you're Brazilian, maybe American, cool on you. You probably can take down a man even at heavyweight. But look at this fucking photo. Oh my God. All right. Secondly, I want to say this, Andrew. I'm reading her Wikipedia. Before turning pro, Jimenez won 10 amateur bouts, half of them against male boxers. Andrew sent that over. I want to get that in. That's because she was a fucking dude. Look at this fucking guy.
Stop it. Will you stop
Look,
being
I know I give shit.
You're going to crush her if she's
Hold
not.
on. Wait, hold on. I know I give shit to Claressa. I know I give shit to Chris Cyborg, right? I've done that historically since you've known me, right?
Right.
I am willing, by the way, shout out to Jimenez, right? If you want to drag your vagina or whatever the fuck is down there up to Oceanside, I will bang it out and prove you've actually got one. I'm taking one for the team, Andrew.
Look, whatever it takes, man.
I'll bang Cyborg. Hold on. I'll bang Cyborg. I'll bang Shields. I'll bang whatever this is just to prove. And wait, I'll go one step further.
Isn't that what like half of the hip hop world is walking around with right now?
Hold on, bro. I'm going to go one step further. If it's a real vagina, I'm going to lick the shit too. Okay? I'm putting it out there, Andrew.
All right. Very nice.
Well,
hey,
it's like Christmas.
You're telling her, yeah, you owe her. You owe her. It's almost like when your girlfriend says,
I know this about you and
it's
your
almost,
wife, right?
Remember on Baby Boy?
Baby.
No. Remember on Baby Boy when he comes home and she goes, I know you're cheating. I know you're cheating. She goes down there and smells it. That's Lee. That's what Lee says. He's going to pull Baby Boy.
Oh, my
fucking guy.
Andrew, you know this as a married man, right? It's Christmas. You got to go down. You got to go to work, right? You got to go to work. You got to go to work, right?
Of course.
I'm saying this to all three of those female fighters. Bring your shit up to Oceanside, all right? I'll drop your ass on the beach. I'll make you steak, right? Because I know you're protein eating because you're all men.
Okay.
So Chris Cyborg, Claressa Shields, and whatever the fuck this is on the screen, Andrew, bring your shit up to Oceanside. Hey, I'm going to put them up for the night at the beach, Andrew. Come on.
That would be awesome.
How great a
if she
deal
took
is
you
that?
up on that, though. Yeah, that'd be awesome. If she had that much confidence, you know what I mean? Like, fuck you. Yeah, she's like, fuck you. You are going to do that.
Like, go down on me.
Instant favorite fighter, bro.
He just drops her clothes, goes into the bedroom, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? It looks like a fucking twisted pastrami sandwich.
Oh, will you stop? Now you're going to make fun. Will you stop? Anyways, let's move on to the week.
It looks like.
Let's move on to the week.
I'll go one step further. Do you think it would look like a grilled cheese sandwich or a pastrami
I don't
sandwich
know.
on her?
It might look like a cheeseburger.
On,
it might be awesome. You don't know. Lee, will you stop? That's not nice. You've been mean all morning. Let's move on to the week. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. The weave. You're missing the weave. Lee.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm here.
You're missing the weave, dude. All right, so in the second to the last round.
Your new router sucks. By the way, for everyone listening, Andrew's got a new router. I'm just going to keep going.
Told you.
Hey.
You missed a big one.
Tell me about Claressa, bro.
No, that fight was weak.
Claressa won a 12-round decision.
Wait a minute. I got one more thing boxing needs to clear up, bro. I got one more thing, Lee. You listening?
All right. Yeah, I am.
DeJorn was wearing a weave that night that came off in the second to final round, like round number 9. Why the hell does she get to wear padding into the ring, a headgear? Listen, that weave is extra padding. Yeah. What the fuck? She had hair under the hair.
Andrew, do you know how I got to the Danny Bonaducci fight?
Oh my God, are we really gonna go there? I just threw a softball to you.
It's based on a female fighter. Hold on.
Go ahead.
So I was making fun of a local San Diego fighter who was wearing makeup to the ring. And I go, how the fuck is she wearing makeup to the ring?
Yeah, that could
How
get
the
in eyes.
fuck is she wearing makeup to the ring? Right?
That could get in eyes. Yes. Makeup could get in
Yes.
someone's eye.
I'm with you.
But
Right.
a weave, this thing was so thick,
A
you could
weave.
only see it as headgear. I'm dead serious. I don't know how boxing allows this. What, can we not tell people you can't wear wigs into the fucking ring? And then, and then she freaking, she gets all embarrassed, dude. When Barry Hunter tries to take it off, she's like, no. She goes, no, in the corner. And he goes, do you want your fucking title or you want this hair? That's what he tells her. Embarrassed of what? I don't understand, man. Like Paul Malignaggi did the same shit. They had to cut his stupid extensions off during a fight. But those extensions, I don't know if they gave as much padding as a wig, especially a wig that had a ponytail on it. Like, weird. Then being embarrassed to take it off. Did anyone see Jay-Z the other night at the Hollywood Awards? Nobody should be embarrassed of their hairstyle anymore after seeing what the fuck Jay-Z walked down that red carpet with.
I agree.
If I was Beyonce, he would have took his own car that night. She's supposed to be all beautiful, the face of fucking music, and this guy's walking around like he just woke up and went to work. She shouldn't have been embarrassed. That's sad that she was embarrassed to show her natural hair. She shouldn't be like that, and I'm glad Barry Hunter made her take that off, and she should never wear a wig back into the ring. 1, unsafe. 2, it's headgear. 3, there ain't no fucking reason you're beautiful without it. Stop it. So go on. Now move on. That's what I wanted to get out there. Now we move on. Barry Hunter was the man.
Andrew,
No, he was the man last night, dude. And you know what, Lee?
By the way,
Hey, Lee, you know what?
Yeah.
She won that fucking 10th round, dude. When Barry Hunter said, do you want your fucking title or you want this hair? She said, I want my title, and she went out there and she won that final round.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, you're a fucking beast. Hold on. One more time. Hold on. If you're keeping up, that's about 4 shots. All right. Hey. You know you love it when I do Claressa.
Yes.
By the way, shout out to Claressa, whatever Jimenez is. What the fuck is she, Andrew? What the fuck? I'm pretty much sure whoever I'm dating is going to sign off on me taking one of these men down just for the sake of this show. Claressa Shields won.
Clarissa's changing, though. Claressa I see changing every time I see her. The machine is starting to work with her. Now they're calling her the GOAT. It'll be a matter of time. You watch. She'll be on the face of Nike.
She is not the GOAT.
In women's boxing, she's saying she is. Just leave her alone. She's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and she has all the belts, bro.
She is 2 times Olympic gold medalist, the fastest fighter to become a 3-division heavyweight champion.
Nice.
While Shields backed up the talk as the greatest woman boxer of all time. The woman boxer fight with Habazin. She fought a fucking tubba, Andrew. She fought a fucking tubba, and she went all the way.
I know.
Help me
no,
to
the power.
understand how she fought a fucking tubba. And by the way, if it's your first time listening to Fight Net Radio, tubba is to be announced. And by the way, Habazin, no disrespect to Habazin, but you're a fucking tubba. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. And the lack of power is starting to show up a lot in Claressa's fights. And that's going to knock her markability, right? Because there's one thing that men don't like to watch, men sports fans don't like to see, and that's ordinary women athletes. That's why they say one of the reasons why the WNBA doesn't take off.
With the coal miner's daughter, why we got involved with
the
all the women
banker
we got involved with, right?
The banker can do a layup. You know what I mean? The guys the guys playing basketball down at the
Layla
park.
could fucking do a layup.
Yeah, we
Layla
want to
Ali,
see
who
dunks.
is-
We want to see some guy jump from the free throw line or someone throw it from half court. You understand? There's a difference. That shit normal men can't do. So Claressa, without having the power, she must succeed in technique, in skill. She must be above that. And you don't see that either. She's kind of a grinder, right? She's like an Andre Ward type fighter. Bernard Hopkins gets in there, gets dirty, doesn't have a lot of power, but gets the points and wins.
Right.
I don't know how far she goes.
Nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants that shit, Andrew. Nobody.
Hey, you know, that's what I think she's lacking right now. She needs to find some more power. She's got to settle down on her punches or be a little bit more what's the word? Surgical. Go to the body a little bit more, maybe work one side, try to break a rib, get them down like that correctly. When you're only fighting for 2 minutes, 10 rounds, it's kind of hard to break someone down. That's another problem with women's sports. They want that 3 minutes added. I don't know if it should be or shouldn't be, but they want that extra minute because 2 minutes sometimes is just way too fast. So
Andrew, we're joined by the Showtime calculator, Claressa Shields, $12.98.
You're so stupid.
Right? Tell me that Espinosa isn't banking on the most fucked up things on the planet.
Her and Adriana Jimenez could be the biggest fight in women's boxing right now. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
A dude. You got a dude versus a dude.
Lee, I'm gonna tell you if this is what the future holds,
Again,
and
shout out
people
to
listen.
Claressa.
Yeah, Clarissa's all girl. Claressa, you know, I ain't that
Really?
people.
Really? You
Yeah,
think
they're
so?
fucking with her. They're fucking with her. But I'm just saying, if this is where we're going, yes, it's gonna be a sad day for women's sports here, for actually women that participate in women's sports. And actually, someone lawsuits has already started.
Was not at least the coal miners,
yes,
the thing that was always on the undercard, right? He at least looked like a woman.
Yeah, Layla Ali, beautiful
Right?
woman.
Layla Ali
and
is a beautiful woman.
And
And
Mia
by the
St.
way,
John posed for
what's the
Playboy.
chick in San Diego that I like?
And listen,
the
I
Playboy centerfold.
And I gotta think Layla had a lot of advantages. Some of the other women coming into the sport, making money, and then getting all the what is it, rewards of having money when in your looks. Your clothes are better, your makeup's better, your hair is better. I mean, come on, let's not lie here. Some girls are beautiful and they stay in the mirror for 2 fucking hours to get there. So let's call it like it is. Ali has always had money. Her dad is the greatest of all time, so we know she was a little bit babied. I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised when Claressa Shields gets that contract of the face of either Everlast or Nike, something to do with women's sports. They will. She has that look. Okay, she's pretty enough to be the face of that, and I already see it happening. So yeah.
Andrew, let's talk about Mia St. John, right?
Yes.
A horrible boxer. She couldn't fight her way out of a paper bag, but she's got big tits, right?
I'll say she had the look. You'll be a pig.
Yeah, it's my job.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to be that for us. Moving forward, Joe Smith tops Jesse Hart by split decision.
How do we top that one, huh? How do we top it?
Andrew, back in 1902, when I was watching the Marquess of Queensberry, Andrew, I haven't seen a guy since Joe Smith fight this good.
You talking to me?
Let it slide.
Are you talking to me? Yeah, no, listen. Joe Smith showed what? Yeah,
Joe
the
Smith is
Queensberry,
the greatest light heavyweight of all time.
Oh, geez, stop it.
You know they love Bob.
He had a decent run when he fought Fonfara after Fonfara stopped Chavez Jr., and then he knocked out Bernard Hopkins.
Fonfara was a fucking joke, all right?
He knocked out Chavez Jr.,
tells you-
and then he fights Smith. Smith knocks him out, and then knocks out freaking Hopkins, and that made Joe Smith legit. He then loses.
Andrew.
He lost to Sullivan Barrera. He lost to Dimitri Bivol. Two of these are both top 10 light heavyweights.
Bivol.
So Smith's markability went back down. The guy brought it back last night. The guy's a blue collar. He's a blue collar fighter, Lee. He goes in there. He's ugly, face first, throws punches that he probably shouldn't be leading with, right?
Andrew, he's
What?
what color is he?
He's white. What do you? Come on,
Right.
Lee.
Come on, Andrew.
Everyone knows
You
Joe
realize-
Smith's white.
you
He's
realize
pretty
that
big,
every
bro.
white guy wants to believe that Rocky really exists.
Well, Lee, he's had like 4 main events on national television, though. This guy is known.
No
Joe
shit.
Smith Jr. is known. So we all know he's white, but he didn't win the fight last night because he was white. I'm sorry. He beat the shit out of Jesse Hart, and Jesse Hart was no punk in the super middleweight. Remember, this is the guy that went 24 rounds with the undefeated WBO Gilberto Ramirez. Many thought he won that first fight, and that's why Top Rank granted him the rematch. Ramirez beat him convincingly in the rematch, and they moved on. But the move on wasn't a good choice. They moved on to Joe Smith Jr., and guess what? He lost again. He didn't look like he wanted it. Joe Smith beat the fighter out of him last night. His wife blew up in the corner. They had her. I think they removed her from the. I think she got removed from the arena. Yeah, man. He got hurt. He got hurt bad, and I guess she blew up in the corner. You better win this fight. It's over.
Hey, bitch.
Over.
You want paperwork?
I'm just fucking around, Jesse. That's not right.
Oh my
You shouldn't
God,
laugh.
that's not right. I say fucked up shit, Andrew. You just said more fucked up shit than I've ever said. You're gonna get divorced. You're gonna get the
This fight.
fucking annulment paperwork, bitch, if you don't win this fight. Oh, you're a dick, Andrew.
Well, Gervonta Davis got arrested with Mayweather's ex. Did you see that?
No, I don't actually have this story.
Yeah, I
What are
didn't
you
read.
talking
You know,
about?
I give a flying fuck about them too, but yeah, I seen the headline. I'm
No,
like,
tell
ah.
me.
Oh, I didn't read it.
That's
I didn't read it.
really
I guess.
good
I
breaking
guess.
news.
But what a drop off. Here you're banging some dude that's worth almost $1 billion to his employee that maybe makes $1 million. Hey, he kicked her right out of the room. Bah! Go have one of my friends. You're done. She was a birthday present. She was a present because he won his
By the
last
way-
fight overweight.
By the way, this is why I'm legitimately a one-woman guy. Too much work. It's goddamn too much work, Andrew. Oh my God, you're my hero. You went for the low blow. All right, let's go on to news. By the way, go to Fight Net Radio. Listen on all the platforms because Andrew needs it. All right. But if you want to watch the video of what we're looking at while we record the show, go to Fight Net Radio. The video's at the top of the page. It always is.
Hey, Lee.
We're available on Spotify. Yeah.
How do you think she told her
Yeah.
father that she went from Floyd to his employee? Yeesh, that's got to be a hard one. Go ahead. Keep it moving.
Daddy, I didn't suck his dick right. And
He made me go
isn't that
downstairs.
what you wanted? Isn't that what you wanted? Andrew, isn't that what you wanted?
He said, you know his
Daddy,
fighter Gervonta
I-
Davis.
No,
I'm
I
dating
had
him
too
now.
much teeth. I had too much teeth on it, Daddy. And then he gave me to Gervonta. And then Gervonta passed me to the next guy.
Oh, that's security guard. After Gervonta Davis, you're like with either the chauffeur or the security guard. Yep.
Fuck, Andrew. You're going to hell. All right. We're going to hell.
Hey, you're still in the house.
By the way, they're
You
going
don't get to go to the parties.
By the way,
That's
I
all
don't want to
it's
break
about,
it to
right?
you. I don't want to break. Andrew, I don't want to break it to you. Your family is going to report to Chris, and I always wonder what Chris actually thinks of me at this point, right? Like literally based on the secondhand reports of your family listening to the show, going, no, Andrew cannot hang out with Lee ever, ever. Canelo is fighting on May 2nd. That will, we all knew that. And what they're talking about is Billy Joe Saunders. Andrew, how do you feel about Canelo, Billy Joe Saunders? By the way, go to fightnetradio.com. Here's your breaking news. The biggest story of the day is Canelo. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Finish it.
No. I'm not going to read the story because it's all speculation. I might as well just write it myself.
Usually when it's speculation with this man, it turns out to be the truth. Canelo doesn't waste time. He also doesn't duck anyone.
Middleweight. He's going back to middleweight. He's going to fight Billy Joe Saunders.
We told you guys last week that he probably didn't win Fighter of the Decade in this time around, but most likely he wins it in the next run. Billy Joe Saunders as a title defense or as his next opponent is the reason why. We don't have too many fighters in the sport like Canelo Alvarez. Matter of fact, Lee, I can't think of another Saul Alvarez in our sport right now. A guy who constantly is taking on the best because he makes the biggest money. These guys are these guys will cross the street.
My friend, my brother.
What?
My brother.
What?
Why do we love Billy Joe Saunders?
He's a great boxer. Billy Joe's a good boxer. This is not going to be an easy fight. You like him because he smokes crack. No, you like him because he smokes crack. But Lee,
and what?
He's from the Tyson Fury camp, man. These guys are legit.
What did he do with the crack?
He tried to sell it to a hooker or give it to a hooker.
Actually, yeah. Right?
Yes.
Look.
And then he tested positive.
Down with Billy Joe.
And then he tested positive for an ingredient in crack. But hey, gosh darn it, that is his social life.
Crack. He wanted a blowjob based on crack. Come on.
He was probably high on crack.
Make him right
he
now.
Was probably high on crack when he asked that for that too.
Oh my God. Billy Joe is my favorite fighter of all time, Andrew. He is Fight Net Radio's Fighter of the Year.
Hey, it's
what do you base it on, Lynn?
You're hella knocking
because I own the show. I'm basing it on smoking crack and trying to get crack for a blowjob. Come on. And now he wants to fight Canelo Alvarez on May 2nd in Las Vegas.
It's not he.
Billy.
It's not he.
Billy.
He didn't call that shot. He didn't call that shot.
He's gonna get wrecked. He's gonna. You and I both know he's gonna get wrecked.
Guys that will not get wrecked by Saul Alvarez, bro. Sorry, I think Saul's kind of crushing everybody right now.
Right. And Billy Joe gets stopped. I don't like this fight. I don't like this fight because I'm not going to get more Billy Joe moments.
Well, Billy Joe's one of the best fighters in that division, and there is no knock for him fighting that guy. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, this is another one where people... Whatever, Lee. You do that every time Alvarez goes to fight someone.
Yeah, because he's a badass. I wasn't, you know this, I was not on the Canelo train, right? Was I not? Up till Floyd.
No, you were not. You said he was Alvarez.
Right. And I'm going to tell you right now, Billy Joe, you get wrecked.
He's 29.
Tell me I'm wrong.
He's 29, 0-14. He has wins over Chris Eubank Jr., Andy Lee, Willie Monroe Jr., and David Lemieux. Those are legit middleweights, bro. Like, he deserves the shot, at least at Saul Alvarez. Everybody has said this guy, and Lee, he's a boxer. Like Billy Joe's not just this one of those UK guys. He's Tyson fucking Fury. Like these guys are in the same camp. Not saying skill wise, but as far as boxing, the head movement, the defense, they know how to keep their hands down and make you miss. You usually don't see that coming out of the UK. So no, I like this fight. This is another fight. Okay. Seriously, when you're looking at Saul Alvarez's career, people that record fights or re-watch old videos on YouTube, this guy, even his title defenses are amazing. Even his oh yeah, I'm gonna take a fight on it, but then I want to make a fight. Saul Alvarez is boxing right now. No, I love this matchup. This is he's 29-0-14. Let's do it. Let's go.
Forget Claressa. Okay, moving forward. We covered that. Wow, we're covering a lot of ground, Andrew. What do we got next? Vasily Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez. Is this real? I realize this is out there. It's on Boxing News 24/7. But Teofimo Lopez versus I literally can't believe this fight if this is real. This is a real fight, Andrew.
Yes. What we're seeing is
Vasily Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez. This is straight up. What? Andrew, I made this fight. It's real. I've signed it. Andrew,
yes.
You still have this.
I'm saying yes. We talked about this.
By the way,
the people have moved on from.
By the way, Andrew. Do you want me to make a fight between you and Oscar? I can do it.
No. So you ready? You ready to tell? Vasily Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez. No, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not looking for attention like that. So no, I would never get into the ring and fight at 40 years of old age.
Shut up. You can get in the ring. What do you need?
Lomachenko versus Lopez. Lomachenko versus Lopez. We've seen this a lot.
Yeah.
We're starting to see this. We said the other week, Linares and Ryan Garcia is getting made. So people have moved on from Al Heyman. People have moved on from Al Heyman. People have moved on from Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather did great for this sport, but guess what? Every other fucking fighter that Al Heyman had did not turn out to be Floyd Mayweather. So I think you have Dazin and you have.
Aren't we seeing it with Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford actually twittering each other this past week going, yeah, we're making the fight. Fuck our promoters.
Yeah, both of them did. We'll see what Al Heyman has to say to Spence about that. Because Heyman has a lot of other ideas. Remember, Heyman double ends all of Spence's fights. So why the fuck would he want to lose that for his one fight with Terrence Crawford? I don't know if they do that. Now, if they do, that goes back to the rumors of him not knowing that his future is not bright in the sport after this car accident. So, yeah, we need to take Crawford on now, put it on pay-per-view while pay-per-view is still relevant, and try to make the biggest dollar. Because soon pay-per-view won't be relevant. Right. We got to come to this agreement. This Wilder versus Fury 2, these fights that are on, that as I guess what I'm trying to say is Dazn keeps showing fights on their network, big fights like Canelo and Anthony Joshua, the heavyweight champ of the world, and Saul Alvarez, the biggest ticket seller in the sport. And it's not pay-per-view. I think ESPN and PBC are going to have to get away from that platform because soon people won't watch it anymore. Or they'll turn into Lee Honish and just pirate the shit, and they're going to lose money anyways.
I'll go a step further. If you listen to Fight Net Radio, I think somebody on Fight Net Radio said this is the future, right?
Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt. You seen it 2 years or so before boxing did. Yeah, I would totally agree to that. You've seen what Vince McMahon did, and he was very successful. And that's that.
And now we're looking at it, right? So you don't have a choice but to give me your pay-per-views. You don't have a choice but to give me Teofimo versus Lomachenko. You don't have a choice. You want me on your app? Fucking give me the fight. No doubt.
Yep.
You don't have a choice. Sign up for a month. Prove it to me, right? But fucking Teofimo Lopez versus Vasily Lomachenko, Andrew, kind of hot. As a
Listen,
boxing
we knew
fan,
this
I
was
gotta tell
coming.
you, this is hot.
Lomachenko's been dropped and hurt in his last 2 fights, right? And had to get right. Didn't he knock out both guys in the last rounds? Had to get to the championship round. So there could be age there, and we know Top Rank is they're not shy about out with the old and in with the new.
What? I'm not old or new.
You guys aren't shy about that. You'll even make.
Old, Andrew?
We know for a fact that Bob Arum will make a aged, hurt fighter get in the ring to go up against his new fighter if it really makes sense.
Andrew, I dispute that information. I don't put old
I'm just
fighters
fucking
in the
with you,
ring.
Bob. I'm just playing around, you guys. Just playing around.
Jesus Christ, Andrew. I come on this show every week to help you out, and you talk shit about me. I can
I'm just
understand why
saying.
Austin.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt from De La Hoya Chavez won. That's all that is. You said it, Bob. You said you'll never give him the fight if he pulls out. You said it.
That's
Don't
right.
you lie.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. I
I'm
know he
still
was
kinda
Don
pissed
King's.
off that I had to
Listen,
pick
you
twice
guys.
for Oscar.
You guys. He was Don King's cash cow, not Bob Arum. I know Chavez liked to, fucking hang on Bob's nuts at the end of his career, like Bob made him hella money. And I know Bob gave him that one big check. Let's not get it wrong. De La Hoya is a whole nother monster when he fights Chavez in the first time. But Bob didn't give a fuck about Chavez. You get in that ring.
Shut up. I love that guy. And his
Just
daughter.
kidding.
And his kid.
Oh, did you know you know what the number one thing was said about last night? Alejandra Jimenez has more balls than Chavez Jr. God damn.
No way. You're fucking kidding me.
No, I told you it was classic, bro. You didn't want to
Oh my
listen to
God.
me.
Who said that shit?
It was all on the Spanish boxeo, the ESPN boxeo. They go to the comments, bro.
God bless you, boxeo. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so fucking crazy.
Matter of fact, I want to see that fight. Chavez Jr. Alejandra Jimenez for the WBC middleweight championship of the world. Put that one on. Fuck yeah. She might whoop his ass.
Boxing news, Deontay Wilder blasts bitches Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury over plans to team up against him for a sparring session.
Oh, that's a lie. This is a lie.
Shout out to Deontay Wilder. Come on. You know I'm not going to pass on a Deontay Wilder moment where he says crazy shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's see what Deontay had to say this week, shall we?
Good.
Fury
This is
then
good.
replaced accepting offers through the actual take place, regardless of Wilder's response, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You say you're the best. I'm the best. Now you motherfuckers are trying to team up with each other. I guess it's UK versus USA. No, dick. Does he not get this? Seriously, does...
It's good promoting, man. It's good promoting. You know that. 3 of the biggest names, all in a triangle, all on a one story. It's good
Regardless,
numbers.
Wilder telling the boxing voice, I saw it. Look at those bitches. That's what I said. They're bitches. How do I not have this guy on my show? Who tries to team up with someone you know? Deontay, he so wants money. I don't want to break it to him. He's so gotten broken by this Showtime alliance that he got fucked over by and not getting paid. I actually kind of feel bad for him. I'm starting to feel bad for Deontay Wilder.
Hey,
right?
Feel real bad on February 23rd if he doesn't win that fight on the 22nd.
Oh my God! If he loses,
It's over, bro. He's on Creed 3. He's on Creed 3.
Oh, Deontay. And for all you Deontay fans listening, if he doesn't win, he is so fucked. He doesn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah.
Moving
you
forward.
Guys, he's only making upwards. Let's say his highest check, $15 million. You lose, that shit goes down to like 8 or 7, and Anthony Joshua is still making 85. You're done. The worst fucking
Oh, no
management of a career I've ever seen if he loses on February 23rd. It's the worst because this guy should have been $100 million richer today already. Lee, we've done the math.
No doubt.
It's going to be the
No
worst
doubt.
managed heavyweight
Yeah,
career
no,
of all time. This guy was a champ for almost 10 fucking years. He's undefeated 42-0. He had he had 140, 120, 50, 60, 8 million, 20 million. All of these fights on the table that he can't get back. And then you lose. If I'm Al Heyman, I go into hiding from Deontay. You better get the fuck out of Alabama.
Tell me how great would it be if Deontay bought a gun, unregistered, and took out Al Heyman and then went to jail for it?
It'd be a movie.
Are you going to be surprised by it?
No, it'd be a movie because you got Floyd Mayweather involved in this triangle.
God, yeah.
Who would play Floyd?
Floyd's an asshole. Floyd.
Yeah, Floyd. Floyd's not an
Floyd's
actor.
gonna
That's
play
the
Floyd.
worst movie ever. It's got to be a comedian. I mean, it's got to be an actor, a comedian. It's got to be an actor.
Wait. Hold on. Floyd is played by Kevin Hart.
He's real small. Yeah, Floyd got real. Hey, I guess Floyd is a small guy, though. You are right. If their bodies,
tell me it's not Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's in shape.
He would have to get a little bit more in shape. Yeah, take the beard off, see what he looks like, bald him. Yeah.
Oh my God. Do I have it? Kevin Hart as Floyd Mayweather. All right.
What
Andrew,
do they have?
because I
Jamie
enjoy
Foxx
it.
was supposed to be playing Tyson. Do you see that one?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think they do. There were talks about that movie. I don't know if it's being filmed or not, but yeah, it was Jamie Foxx to play Tyson.
Andrew, Logan Paul is going to fight AB.
This is killing Dazin as a legit boxing source. I just want Eddie Hearn to know that. I hope he's getting all the money that he wants.
All right, hold on. I'm fucking serious, bro. I hate it when people talk like that. Logan Paul is telling TMZ a potential boxing match between Antonio Brown of the Pittsburgh Steelers is very realistic, claiming he's already in. Did Antonio Brown go to the New England Patriots? Did I miss that?
Yeah, but then he was cut from there too. They found weed in his locker or some shit.
Oh
no, that was Gordon. No, that was Gordon. Antonio Brown, didn't he have that girl? Some girl said he was sexually assaulted her or some shit. I think they released him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, right. He beat a chick. Yay, AB. Yay.
All of this shit.
It's so hard
all
to beat
so
up a woman.
phony. It's all so phony.
But this is becoming a thing, Andrew.
Well, what's going to happen is these guys, these Paul guys, they're probably going to have to up their security because they keep acting like they're badasses, right? Calling out all these celebrities. Watch them. They're going to be at one of these spring break parties or whatever, and they're going to get tested, man. Watch them get knocked out on fucking video, and then that's the end of their whole world. All the YouTubers are going to be like, oh, his YouTube viral video is going to be him getting his jaw broken in spring break.
I'm going to say it again, Andrew. Are you happy as shit that there wasn't really YouTube when I did the Danny thing?
No. Fuck no. You hopefully
Really?
would have went viral.
You want me to be like this?
Yeah, I would have had you fight again. Fuck, I would have been Chavez on the ringside. Oh, no, Lee, no.
You're a dick.
You're a dick.
Oh, my God. Moving forward. Oh, my God, Andrew. You're such a fool.
Who is the guy? Who is the little dude on the WWE? He used to come in and grab feet and pull him down. He was a rock and roll guy, small dude. He used to have a tag team. Ah, fuck. Come on, Lee. WWE's your thing. He wore sunglasses like a rock and roll dude. Small. He was the manager.
Oh, yeah. No. No. Who you want to be is
He was the manager.
But that's hilarious. World Boxing News lists its top pound 50 boxers for 2020. Canelo Alvarez takes it all. Andrew, you and I talked about this last week, and the World Boxing News decided. But the part I found crazy, look at who is goddamn number 2. Didn't he lose? Am I missing something?
I know.
Vasily Lomachenko as the number 2 greatest boxer for the past year, past decade, past week. Fucking Lomachenko fucking lost to a nobody, Andrew.
Jimmy Hart, baby. Shit. That was him.
Oh, you're going to be the mouth of the South.
I looked it up.
But shout out to World Boxing News. Canelo Alvarez is the right choice, Andrew.
For what? This is of the decade? Eesh. He got tested positive for drugs, man. I don't know. I think mine was Manny, bro. I'm going with the legend. I'm going with the dude that stopped that beat
Canelo.
up over for this decade. Hey, Manny got accused. He never tested positive. Sorry, Saul. Sorry, I don't believe it was a mistake, man. I can't do it. Because then I'm telling my son I want him to take steroids, and I can't do it.
You should.
Don't cheat.
By the way, you should.
I know. Hey, shh.
Put Junior on the phone.
I inject it into the steak.
Good job. I'll go down to TJ and get you the meat. All right, bro. Go to fightnetradio.com. Click on one of our platforms. Listen to us.
Fight Net Radio. FightNetRadio.com with Andrew and Lee, talking boxing, combat, sports, comedy, football, and everything kick-ass. All on FightNetRadio.com. Fight Net!